We meet again. I'm one of the Bolson construction contractors. The name's Hudson. Me too. Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Tarrey Town. However, I build a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough anything. People, money, stuff. But why? There's nothing in it for you. You're a lifesaver. Well, I suppose to get started, we'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Did you bring the 10 bundles of wood? Excellent! Can I have them? You're a lifesaver. Well, next is... These boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath. It'd really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Yeah, if we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are, a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me.
We're gonna dig them dry. You need something? The name's Greyson. What's it to you? What about it? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxing. Come on, I'm on break. What is it? Greyson. I don't like repeating myself though, so just remember that, okay? I'm a digger here, as you can see. I dig and I dig, day in and day out. To be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Is there a job out there for me that'd let me use my strength to make a difference? Huh? There is? Where? Please, tell me more. Tarrey Town? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Akala. Tarrey Town. So there is someone out there that needs me. Akala isn't too far from here. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Fyson and I are gonna head there right away. While I'm at it, Fyson, we're gonna leave.
Aww.
Hey, you set some Gorons back here. That's perfect. The brute strength of a Goron is undeniable. Those boulders don't stand a chance against them. And with names like Greyson and Fyson, they'll fit right in. Also, Fyson started selling the ore found within the boulders. You should go say hello again. Well, next is... So before more people can move here, we need homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 20 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Did you bring the 20 bundles of wood? Excellent. Can I have them? You're a lifesaver. Well, next is... Working such long hours every day really wears on my clothes. Could you look for someone who's got a gift for tailoring for me? If we're talking about tailoring, there could be someone among the Gerudo who's good at that. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me.
Hudson in Tarrey Town needs a tailor? It's something, I suppose. The Akala region is kind of far away. But maybe I need to travel. Getting far away from a village full of Vi. But it's not like I'm accomplishing anything by staying here. I can continue my search in Tarrey Town. Thanks for all the information. I'm gonna go home and pack a huge bag. It'll be a long journey all the way there. I'll no doubt see you again in Tarrey Town.
Hey, you found someone from the Gerudo. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could blink. She's pretty. Amazing. And since her name is Rhondson, I have no objections. I hear she's decided to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Well, next is... So before more people can move here, we need more homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 30 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Did you bring the 30 bundles of wood? Excellent. Can I have them? You're a lifesaver. Well, next is... It's finally starting to look like a town around here, which is exactly why we need to set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. Do you think you can keep an eye out for someone who knows about distribution and can run a general store? Oh, that's a good thought. Rito can fly around, so they should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me.
My mom said she wants me to take over the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. But I don't want to compete with Mom. I wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Tarrey Town? Tell me more. Oh, so they're in need of a general store. That's perfect. But the Akala region? That's pretty far out there. But I guess I've got to leave the nest someday. And to have my own store. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going. I know. I'll gather some items on the way to Tarrey Town and then sell them at my new shop. Thanks for the tip. And hey, don't be a stranger. Come visit me at my new home sometime.
Hey, you managed to find a Rito and bring him back here. Thank you. He wasted no time getting a general store up and running. Apparently his family runs one too. And with a name like Fyson, he'll fit right in. He's selling things that he's picked up while flying around. You should really go check out the store. Well, next is... So before we can call more people here, we need even more homes for them. Can you bring me 50 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already got and get started on new houses. Did you bring the 50 bundles of wood? Excellent. Can I have them? You're a lifesaver. I actually wanted to talk about something a little personal. Oh, not that kind of personal. Actually, I got engaged. It's true. To Rhondson. Thank you. Anyway, we want to have a little ceremony to celebrate, but we need someone priest-like to officiate. Could you look for someone priest-like for us? If we're looking for a people devout enough to have a priest-like person, I'd suggest a Zora. Good luck. You'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them here to Tarrey Town for me.
Joining two souls is a true honor, one I shall stake my life on. Just one more wedding, and I shall be fulfilled.
Get a load of this!
I have been waiting to hear those words. Now please, tell me the specifics. As for the location... Tarrey Town in Akala. Akala isn't too far from here. It would please me to hurry there right away. No need to worry about me. I have always had confidence in my fins and feet. It has been a long while since I've had work. I am eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start my preparations in Tarrey Town in the meantime.
Hey. You found a Zora? Thank you. Really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. And his name is Kapson, so I have no objections there. It really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, next is... Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold a ceremony. Well, I'm talking about my boss, Bolson, and my subordinate, Karson. However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so my hands are full. Could you invite them for me? You know where they are. The boss and Karson are in Hudson village, right? Excellent. I'm counting on you.
Wait. What? Hudson's getting married? And he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow. Good on him. Okie-doo, I'm in. Wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here, anyway. Well, I guess I'll get packed and head toward Hudson's place. This'll be fun. Okie-doo. Karson, we're headed out.
Finally! We've been waiting for this day!
Ahem! Silence, please, everyone. We shall now begin. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Rhondson in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses, and before those of Goddess Hylia, do you take Rhondson to be your wife, to have and to hold, in good times and in bad?
I do.
Excellent. And Rhondson, before the eyes of these witnesses, and before those of Goddess Hylia. Do you take Hudson as your lawfully wedded husband, in sickness and in health? And do you also vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson construction naming guidelines?
Wait a moment. Those vows are not traditional by anyone's standards.
What makes you say that?
They're as traditional as it gets.
I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word.
A vow of undying tradition.
And a vow of guidelines compliance.
I'll take that vow.
Think of future generations.
Well, those are the guidelines. I do.
Excellent. And so, dearly beloved, please help me in greeting this newly married couple. I wish this new couple nothing but the utmost happiness as they set out on this journey of marital bliss.